Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about this lady who shames her husband on TikTok, claiming that, like, oh, he doesn't do X, Y, Z, A, B, C, all that stuff, while he's literally building a deck outdoors. So this is wild. I mean, it's obvious that she's only telling half the story here. But yeah, so let's get into it.
You're not going to believe this. The other day, my husband was looking at our 2-year-old and he said, "Your nails are so short. They're always so short." And then he looked over at me and said, "How come her nails don't grow? Does that mean she has like a vitamin deficiency?" Keep in mind she's 2, and what this means is he has never cut or filed her nails in over 2 years. So I started thinking, wow, he doesn't know that I do that. I wonder if he knows how her butt gets clean.
Okay, well, here, at least the husband has enough care to take a look at the nails and notice and see if everything is okay. I'm pretty sure if this was Chad or Tyrone's kid, Chad or Tyrone wouldn't even notice anything about her nails. Chad or Tyrone doesn't care enough to check the daughter's nails. So she should be grateful that at least there's some concern and care on this guy's part. And if it's as simple as, like, oh, I just cut her nails, there's nothing wrong with it, okay, then just say that. It's no problem.
I wonder if he has any idea why her teeth are always white. There must be so many things he doesn't know or doesn't have to worry about. How amazing that must be. If I could change places with anyone in this world, I think it would be my husband. What a privileged man.
No, you wouldn't. If if you had to take along all the responsibilities with the privileges you think he gets, you wouldn't. If it's just the privileges, but you don't have to take on any of the responsibility, then yeah, of course you would. But yeah, what a privileged lady you have to be to. Wait, are you recording indoors while this guy is working outdoors? Probably in the hot summer sun, right? It must be hot out there. And this guy's working hard. So, are you just staying indoors and recording like that? What a privileged lady you must be. Also, why is it that you're staying indoors recording behind a glass that instead of going outdoors to record so then the guy can hear exactly what it is that you're saying? Why? Because you're trying to hide something. Because I'm pretty sure the guy would come and say, like, hey, I'm building a deck right now and I'm spending time with our daughter right now and I'm working so we can pay for this house. I'm working a lot of hours so we can pay for this house and, like, care for the daughter and, like, afford groceries and all that. Yeah, it's very interesting you stand behind a glass door while you're saying all this stuff. Because and why is that? Why? Because you know that he's going to completely contradict you if he heard everything you were saying.
In his world, the mini trash cans empty themselves.
And what's with that sinister laugh, like, like you obviously know you're doing something wrong.
His mirror never has toothpaste splashes on it. Little by little, his house becomes more aesthetically pleasing, and he has no idea how or why. He doesn't have to worry about giving the children their vitamins. He lives in a world where he doesn't know that you have to vacuum under the cushions of a couch. Tag your husband if he's one of the elite and knows these things.
You need to show.
What do you mean by elite? I mean, you're acting like this guy is over here like Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos. Like, come on. I mean, well, those guys still bring money to their households, but and those guys have servants, maids, all that stuff. So I don't think their wife is doing a whole lot of work either. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I could be wrong, but yeah, no, this guy is definitely working hard out here, and it's evident to everybody except for you that this man is working hard.
I just find this entire thing completely ironic because you watch this video and you go in the comments and you read the comments of the women agreeing with her. And all they're doing is bashing men, talking about, oh, they need to help us with the work that we do, all the while having zero appreciation or even recognition for anything that the men do. It's just totally ironic how self-centered and hypocritical the whole thing is. And can you imagine the video in reverse? Imagine the guy watched his wife clipping the toenails of their daughter and he was behind a glass door.
Also, yeah, like the guy has to help you with the work you do. Are you helping this guy build a deck? No, you're not.
Or making a video saying, oh, this bitch, all she does is clip toenails and fucking have sing-along time while I go to work 12 hours a day through stress. And then I gotta come home and build a deck? What the fuck? Who does this bitch think she is? I mean, the audacity. This whole thing just has me triggered, man.
Oh, yes. That's another good point I forgot to mention. What if the roles were reversed? If he was recording this video behind a glass door, maybe he was standing outside, so then the wife couldn't hear all the stuff that he was saying while the wife was clipping the toenails. Say like, oh, all this lady does is clip toenails, and sing along like clip toenails and like, oh, I have to go to work, I have to build a deck, but then like conveniently leaving out the fact that she does the cleaning and all that stuff. Imagine how the woman's reaction or how the reactions would be on TikTok if he did the same thing that this woman is doing. It's wild.
Don't see you out there building a deck. Do you know how that gets built or how to cut lawn, etc.? This made my blood boil. You and me both. We need the husband to respond. She says all this while he's improving their home and sharing time with his daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, this would be a good thing for the husband. Like, he could go viral on YouTube or TikTok since a lot of people have already seen the video, seen this video on TikTok, and he comes on YouTube to make a response to it and makes many. I'm pretty sure this guy could go viral and he could make good earnings off of the ads on YouTube. And I don't know if you can monetize videos on TikTok, but off YouTube he could make good ad revenue. And however, he would be sacrificing the peace in their house. Like, it would be more and more and more constant arguments. But I mean, I think this is a divorce waiting to happen. Whether the guy initiates it or the woman initiates it, maybe this lady's gonna think the grass is always greener on the other side and initiate the divorce. We'll see, but I think it will happen eventually. In my opinion, at least.
The complete lack of awareness here is just mental, man. Maybe instead of making these stupid videos in which you publicly shame your husband, try and communicate those issues to him in private. Yeah, you'd think it's fucking rocket science, honestly. Like, I don't understand this trend of bashing the person that you're supposed to be with, that you're supposed to love, in a public forum like this. It just, it's a guaranteed divorce is what it is. Now, I wonder what some of these women had to say.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And, like, why is it that you're trying to publicly embarrass this guy instead of maybe talking to him and say, like, and see what he does and say, like, hey, I would like it if you do this and this, or, like, maybe tell him to say, and maybe trying to reach some sort of compromise. Like, why is it that you're trying to embarrass him and it looks like you're too weak to come and say it out in the open where your husband can hear what you're saying? If you truly believe in what you're saying, you truly believe that your husband is not doing enough work or not doing his fair share of work, and you're trying to embarrass him on the internet, then you should be able to come out and say it in front of your husband where he can correct you where you are wrong.
Who were agreeing with her, like this gem here, who felt the need to put her comment in all capitals because she wanted to make sure that everyone saw it. I'm sure it's good. You build a deck once every 10 to 20 years. It doesn't compare to daily house maintenance.
Yeah, I mean, the guy probably paid for all the wooding and paid for all the nails and paid for that tool there, and he's doing all the work too. And it looks like he put good effort into it because it curves up, so it'll be so you can like relax better on it or something like that. But yeah, you forgot about all of that. And I'm pretty sure he does more than just building the deck. I mean, you forgot about all those hours that he's working in the office to provide for you and the daughter.
This is exactly what I was talking about, the lack of recognition. Like, do you honestly think that building the deck is the only thing the man's gonna do in 10 to 20 years? It's fucking mental to say something like this. And look at the workmanship here. He's got the curved beam. Looks like he takes pride in what he does. They act like paying the bills isn't something they'd have to do with or without you.
Yeah, but without you there, they'd be paying less.
I'm not going to believe this. This is the follow-up video from the woman that publicly bashed her husband while he was literally building a deck and spending time with his daughter.
Everyone wants to know, how do you feel about me publicly bashing you on TikTok?
Oh yeah, I feel great about it. You know, now I feel much better that you publicly embarrassed me on TikTok. I probably don't even know about the video. You probably uploaded it like without telling me or something like that. But yeah, now I feel much more motivated to build another deck.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
I said that you didn't cut our daughter's nails and
Oh, I
everyone's
don't.
freaking out. Yeah, he doesn't. So?
Yeah, so I build decks.
Yeah, he builds decks. And I cut the nails? Are we a team or what?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone thinks we should get a divorce. I don't know. So, wait.
I think this guy is just trying to avoid a conflict here because, I mean, even without him seeing the video, just with her saying like, oh yeah, I said you don't cut the daughter's nails and all that stuff, like, he was trying to kind of say what he does do, like, and be nice about it. Saying, well, yeah, but I did build a deck. Something like that, right? And he's trying to be nice about it, so he's just trying to give a lady a kiss and walk away because this lady here is clearly looking for a conflict.
What you have to learn here is instead of saying that our relationship is toxic, what you should realize is if you're offended by our relationship, you might just be too sensitive to be in a healthy relationship. In a healthy relationship, you can joke with one another and you can be honest with one another and nobody thinks the other one is toxic or belittle.
Oh, I think just fuck off, thanks.
They don't like you. I don't like.
This bullshit video.
Oh, so it was all just a joke. Yeah, now you're trying to gaslight, you're trying to backpedal, but we're not falling for it. You clearly can't admit that you were wrong.
How full of shit and clear to any. I still don't know why we needed to know anything about it at all. Also, Trees lady, please give us more marriage. Yeah, he's stuck. Yeah, that she should show him the video, then see his response. Yeah, if any sense, knows that you from a one-sided story, right? That's why I say you need to make him make the same video piece at home. Yeah. Oh, now they're a team. This lady is wild.
Oh yeah, well, I think it's a bit too late to claim that you're a team. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, bell notifications, and share.